Alrighty, chemistry fun time. So this one's pretty hard. And so first thing we want to do, it's in a basic solution. That's information. So we want to write the half reactions first. Cr3 plus yields Cr042 minus. Right? Because half reactions. Easy stuff. Cl O minus yields Cl minus. And this is basically done in 2 steps. I did not divide that paper too well. We're going to be cramped on the left side. That's alright. So, first thing you want to do is make sure that elements other than oxygen and hydrogen, other than those, are balanced. So, we're balanced on this side because there's only one, and we're balanced on this side because there's only one. So then we move on to the oxygen, and we balance oxygen using water, H2O. So we got Cr3 plus 4 oxygens, so we're going to have 4 H2Os. And that yields Cr042 minus, same thing. And on this side, we do the same thing, ClO minus, but since the oxygen is on this side, we want to balance it on the other, Cl minus plus H2O, because there's only one. It's bad O. There we go. And so then what we do is we balance the hydrogens that we just used in the H2Os. So we got some Cr3 plus those 4 H2Os we just had, and that yields the Cr042 minus, and now there's 4 H2Os, which means there's 8 H pluses. So then we got ClO minus plus 2 H plus yields Cl minus plus H2O. So then we got to balance the charge. So the total charge, I'm going to switch colors because I can. Alright, so we know the total charge on this side is 3 plus. Oops. 3 plus. And we know the total charge on this side is, what, plus 6? 6 plus? Because 8 minus 2. So to balance that, we need 3 less on this side because electrons are less, so we're going to add plus 3 electrons on this side because 6 minus 3 equals 3. And then the charge is balanced. Look at how fun that is. And so then we're going to do the same thing on this side. So we know that this side is plus 1 because negative 1 plus 2 is plus 1. And then this is negative 1. And so we're going to add plus 2 electrons on this side. The lines there to separate the two. Sorry. So now what we have is Cr3 plus 4 H2O yields Cr042 minus plus 8 H plus, and those awesome 3 electrons to balance the charge. And on the other side we got ClO minus plus 2 H plus those awesome 2 electrons to balance the charge on this side, and Cl minus plus H2O. So now we need to get the factors so that everything, we want to cancel out the electrons. So we take the least common multiple. Yeah. So this we'd multiply by 2, and this you'd multiply by 3. You're basically just trying to get, it's algebra, basic algebra. You're just trying to get the electrons to cancel. Whoops, electrons to cancel. So we multiply this one by 2, the number of electrons here, and multiply this one by 3, the number of electrons here. So that it comes out to 2 Cr3 plus 8 H2O, you're just distributing through, yields 2 Cr042 minus plus 16 H plus 6 electrons. And this one is 3 ClO minus plus 6 H plus 6 electrons yields 3 Cl minus plus 3 H2O. So now that we have all that fun equations, we want to combine the two. So I'm going to slide down here. And so we've got 2 Cr3 plus on the reactants plus 8, I'm doing the reactants first, 8 H2O. So those are the reactants on this side. Now we need to combine them with the reactants on this side. Just realized you can't see the bottom of the paper there. Alright, yeah, that's better. So plus 3 ClO minus plus 6H plus 6 electrons. So that's all the reactants, right? Because we've done all this. All right. So now we're going to do the products. Yields 2CrO4 2 minus plus 16H plus. My arm's getting tired. And I can't move the paper. Plus 6 electrons, and then we get to the reactants and products over here. Plus 3Cl minus, and I'm out of room, so plus 3H2O. Alright, so now we gotta simplify this equation. So I'm gonna switch colors again so it's more clear, because red doesn't show up too good on orange paper. So we got 8 H2Os here and 3 here. So minus 3 and minus 3. So we get 2 Cr3 plus 5 H2O. And does this cancel? No. Does this cancel? Oh, it does. Minus 6H plus minus 6H plus. This is just basic like balancing equation and all that fun stuff. And so then we get that cancels, and that cancels out to be 10H plus. So I'm going to go back and write out the full equation. Plus 3ClO minus, and remember the H plus is canceled here, and then the electrons cancel, because that's what we distributed up here for. That was the whole purpose, so that the electrons would cancel. And so now that yields 2CrO4 2 minus plus 10 H plus, because we subtracted the H plus from the reactants of the H plus from the products. And then we have plus 3Cl minus plus, oh, there's actually no plus H2O because we canceled that out with these, so there's only 5. So that's it. But here's the annoying part. If it were an acidic solution, we'd be done. But it's basic. So now we add hydroxide. And hydroxide, we know, is the strongest base, and H plus is the strongest acid, and so they neutralize each other. So if there's 10 H pluses, I'm going to slide this up so the paper doesn't move as much. There we go. That's better. That means we're going to just, basic algebra, just add plus 10 OH minus and plus 10 OH minus. So, here's the fun part. H plus and OH minus cancel each other out to make water. So what we end up having is 2Cr3 plus 5H2O plus 3ClO minus plus 10 OH minus, because there's no hydrogens for it to react on this side, yields 2CrO4 2 minus, and all of these are going to react because you have a hydrogen and a hydrogen, that's H2, and the oxygen from the hydroxide makes the O, so H2O, water. So we have 10 H2O, and plus that lovely 3Cl minus. But we have H2O on this side, and we have H2O on this side, and that can't happen. So we're going to subtract 5 from here, and subtract 5 from here to balance it. And 2Cr3 plus 3ClO minus plus 10 OH minus yields 2CrO4 2 minus plus 5 H2O now plus 3Cl minus. And that's it. It's not extremely hard, it's just really tedious and takes forever. But you are extremely capable of doing it. It's just basic algebra and a lot of balancing equations, which is what you've done all year, so you'll be fine. But yeah, that's what I got. So I hope that's not wrong. And good luck.